Akademiks can't ride no wave.
Bubbled up to the point that the mayor of New York City, who previously gave Diddy a key to the city, I could probably show y'all that. Diddy key to the city. Diddy key to the city. Yeah. Actually, well, this is about the revocation. Give me 1 second. I think this is. Oh, okay, never mind. Anyway, just hear the mayor talking about revoking the key to the city. I remember Diddy was driving around.
You've been very outspoken about breaking the cycle.
Here we go.
You've been very outspoken about breaking the cycle of domestic violence in New York City. And given everything that's developed over the weekend with P. Diddy, what are you thinking about possibly rescinding the honor that you gave him last year when you presented him with the key to the city?
I think all of us were deeply disturbed by watching that chilling video of the young lady being assaulted by him and the committee and the team. We've never rescinded a key before, but we are now sitting down to see what the next steps forward are going to be.
So you are considering it?
We are taking everything under analysis, and the team will come back with me with a final determination.
All right.
Yeah, so it looks like they're thinking about it. And I did tell you, I said, the moment when some of these other institutions, and maybe not institutions necessarily that he's in business with, but institutions that have felt that they've either given him honors or awards that was emblematic of what they thought about his career and where they thought he would end up. Once they start revoking shit, yeah, it's kind of like, because within certain reason, people could ignore certain shit. Okay, you got arrested for assault. You got arrested, like, for a dude, of course. You got arrested for, I don't know, drunk driving, maybe, right? But now, I told y'all, once people start thinking like, yo, well, why does he have this honorary degree here? Why is he, like, honored in this esteemed format over here? And why does he have the key to the city? And now we're seeing even the mayor saying, I ain't gonna lie, we can't put it out the realm of possibility that we might have to think about that shit. You get what I'm saying? I'm seeing this thing. There's so many different articles or like videos that have to do this. This is a psychologist saying that Diddy has a problem. Let's see what he got to say.
Especially against women, have to stop. So this came out, and now he's apologizing because the video has been revealed. I think many people would say this is something that is very disingenuous.
Yeah, denied it when other women came forward as well. But when the lawsuit, he settled that lawsuit in the day, and now obviously I think we all know why that was the case. Here he is, Sean Combs, though, talking about the fact, I mentioned earlier, since the darkest time in his life, that he went to therapy and rehab and that kind of thing. Let's listen.
And I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy and go into rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace.
I guess Dr. Jeffy's trying to say, I'm a different person now than I was then. This was years ago, but you say?
Well, after something so horrific, so violent, and allegedly the years of violence against other people, what can one say other than, well, good for you that you want redemption, good for you that you're getting therapy. These are the things that I would recommend. But I think people are going to take a very long time to believe that he's genuine in doing this. And it takes a long, long, long road to.
Anytime I mention mental health, I always got a shout to, my boy Charlemagne, Charlemagne, the mental health king. But I got to be honest with y'all, gang. There's only 3 ways to get out of this type of fuck shit right here. And we know what's going on. Ain't no goddamn therapy. Man, Diddy was beating bitches' asses from the 19s to the 2001s, nigga. That nigga don't give a fuck, bro. That ain't no therapy gonna help this nigga, man. That nigga, he one of them old school niggas who believe your bitch get out of line, you backhander. That's what Diddy's on. You don't need no fucking therapy. There ain't no therapy that could, I hate this thought that therapy could cure all type of shit. Fuck no. This is in Diddy's DNA, nigga. Diddy is an habitual bitch beater. Facts. Stop playing. He put his hands on everybody. He blowing up cars. He's a violent nigga. This is what I hate about this. Everyone be like, oh no, niggas need therapy. Bro, if therapy works so good, why do they have prisons? When niggas kill 55 niggas, why don't you talk to them for 3 years and let them back out to society? No, these niggas is really deranged. But I do know in America right now, it is so soft and pussyfied. There's only 3 ways you could get out of this on a PR level. People seem to have, they have this like soft spot for you if you claim 3 things. Here how we go, okay? Check this out. First way how Diddy could get out of this shit. You got to cut your penis off, become trans, or claim you was gay. But here's the problem. Diddy been fighting with the closet door for the longest. It's like, it's one of those things, he fighting with the lock. He don't know how to get out of the shit. So Diddy don't want to just just kick the door open, gang. Tell him you've been gay. You've been liking a little bussy on the side. You get past this. But Diddy don't want to do that. That's like the last option he want to do. That should have been the first thing he should have done. Should have been told niggas he was, yo, hey, sorry, I'm gay. Like, hey. He should have been done that. Nigga don't want to do it. He's still fighting with a closet door like he can't get out. He acting like he on some R. Kelly trapped in the closet shit. Except he's a nigga trapped in the closet. He's not trying to get out. But that's the first way you could get out of this. You claim you're gay, you're trans, yo, you've been conflicted, yo, you just didn't know how to express yourself. It caused you all type. Okay, that's the first way. The second way, oh man. You know when they got you down bad and they got you defeated? You know what you got to claim? You got to claim you got a mental health problem, nigga. Yo, I just need to talk to a therapist, nigga. Yo, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm bipolar, schizophrenic. I'm just like, yo, put it like this, man. Ain't no therapy gonna help these niggas, but in America today, you tell niggas you're mentally ill, they forgive all the fuck shit you've done. So to keep it real, that's the second way. You gotta tell them that you, in reality, on some mental health fuckery, go sit down and go talk to a shrink for 2-3 years, come back out, become a pastor, like tell people like, yo, you didn't know. And then here's the thing, the niggas that go through therapy, they come out sounding like therapists. You ever heard that? Yo, any nigga I know who ever goes see a therapist, when they're done talking to the therapist, they sound like the therapist. Yeah, no, it's all about, yeah, you just got to start. Nigga, what the fuck? So, that's the second way. Y'all know the third way. The third way to get out of this type of fuck shit, you got to tell niggas they were fondling my booty hole too as a kid. You got to come with some mental trauma shit. Yo, what you mean? What you mean I was abnormal with freak-offs? When I was like 4, they was touching my booty hole. I didn't know how to act. Hurt people. Say all that bullshit. Hurt people. I used to see my mama get her ass beat by my daddy, so I beat my bitch. Yo, that's how it works. It's 3 ways. Cut your dick off or claim gay. Second of all, mental healthing. Third of all, they fucked me as a kid, so I fucked them. That's how you do it. This is 2024. The only way to repair your image publicly, okay? The other one is become Muslim. I don't know if you become Muslim after this shit. But the first 3 is going to work. Here's the thing. I don't think those keep you out of jail, though. That's the only thing. They don't keep you out of jail, but you could fool people like, yo, if Diddy really come back, if Diddy start posting every week, him sitting on some Bali shit, except you can't go to Bali, niggas gonna think you're running. Sitting like Indian style, listening to a therapist, him just bawling every week. I'm sorry. All he gotta do is do that for about 72 weeks. Niggas forgive you, bro. You'll be back to selling Ciroc, Budweiser, all that type of shit, nigga. Niggas don't give a fuck. You'll be good, okay? Or if Diddy finally like escape out that, nigga, Diddy, get a lock picker, nigga. Get out that fucking closet. Pick the lock, nigga. Get that closet open and tell niggas, bruh, I've always had a little yearn for a little bit of dick. Just tell people. Once you tell them that, they're going to be like, oh, shit, makes sense. I'm sorry. We're sorry, Diddy. We're sorry. Yo, this homophobic hip-hop industry always pushed my true self down, caused me to act out. I didn't know what to do. I acted out in violence. I beat up niggas. I blew up cars. I slapped bitches. You know what they're going to say? Oh, my God. This industry is a problem, not you, Diddy. The industry is the problem. Worse. Tell you, it's only 3 ways. 3 ways, bro. 3 ways. Become Caitlyn Jenner. All of a sudden start talking about mental health and energies and chakras and all that fucking third eye bullshit. And the third way, nigga, is to admit that they fucked you as a kid, man. And they put you on the same bullshit that you indulged in. Facts. I'm just telling y'all, man. Won't help him stay out of jail, but it'll definitely help his public image. Because trust me, if you ever hear somebody be like, oh, no, I'm just like, I'm mentally ill, you'd be like, oh my God, oh, I'm sorry for judging you. I shouldn't even call you a piece of shit. Like, oh, damn, it's not your fault. Oh my God, I cut my dick off. It's in a dumpster. What? Oh my God, you're a new person. You are reborn. Well, how would you like to fuck the charges? Fuck what you did. What pronoun would you like for us to call you? He, him, they, their. What do you want to be known as? Innocent, nigga. What the fuck? I'm telling you. All right, let me. Those are jokes. I'm done. Those are jokes. Those are jokes, gang. Those are jokes. Holy shit. Talking about all this therapy shit. Get out of here. Man, I want to see one of them Chicago niggas who done clap 15 niggas who been saying GDK, nigga, clap 15 GDs, get locked up, give him 4 years of therapy and say, all right, go back out, bro. Yeah, just go back out and here's your same gun. You know, now that you've had some therapy, you ain't gonna kill no more people. Yeah, all right, nigga. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. Man, that therapy shit is cool for like maybe y'all niggas. Okay, anyway, let's hear this, is this Gloria Allred? Let's hear this shit though.
And posted their reactions on social media that they were sickened, they were so disturbed. Some people have said that they can't even watch it. What was your reaction to seeing that video of Sean Diddy Combs and Cassie Ventura?
Well, I certainly feel for Cassie Ventura. And it's interesting because I'm not surprised by that and by his misconduct. By the way, after numerous denials, recently, Sean Combs today admitted what, of course, he had to admit, or at least couldn't continue to deny, that is what he did to Cassie on the video. So, and then, of course, he says he's sorry and he got help and all of that. But really, this is horrible, abusive, revolting conduct. And of course, the Los Angeles County District Attorney, because it did occur in LA County at the now closed Intercontinental Hotel in Century City, they said they could not prosecute him now because this conduct occurred in 2016. In other words, it's too late now. It's not within the period of time called the statute of limitations to file a criminal charge against him in terms of a state violation. Having said that, it would not at all surprise me if the Department of Justice, and the federal prosecutors are taking a look at this video. And obviously they are investigating. We all know they did recently 2 searches of his homes, both in Florida and in California, and recovered, per the search warrant, numerous electronic devices like phones, laptops, desktops, whatever he had that was electronic, and perhaps other items as well. Generally, the federal government doesn't do that unless they feel there's substantial evidence, probable cause, that they had to prove to a magistrate to get those search warrants. And they don't generally do it unless at some point later they do seek an indictment against him and then file charges.
Okay, so it's still possible. It's not the end of this saga yet, even though
not at all.
For now, it doesn't. It doesn't look like there's an immediate lawsuit. But as you said, it may not be the end of the saga yet. I know that.
Well, Cassie did file a lawsuit against him, and that got a lot of public attention. There is no impact on a criminal case the fact that an individual has sought compensation for the damages she alleges she suffered in the same incident. By the way, those who, the investigators, those who searched the homes of Mr. Combs, that's Homeland Security. And Homeland Security generally is involved in sex trafficking investigations. And this very well could turn out to be a case. Of course, we have to see if the evidence would support it. Very similar to singer R. Kelly's case, where he ended up being charged with sex trafficking, violations of RICO, which is a very serious federal crime, Racketeering, Influence, Corrupt Organizations Act, which has a longer statute of limitations than any state charge he might have faced. All things are possible based on whatever evidence they have, and if prosecutors feel that they could prove a case beyond a reasonable doubt, and possible Mann Act violations, which were also present in the R. Kelly case. In other words, taking a woman, especially an underage woman, but any woman, across state lines for the purpose of commercial sex. So we'll have to see what comes out of it based on the evidence. No charges have been filed yet. He's presumed innocent unless and until he is proven guilty in a court of law. But this is not over until it's over. And it's not over yet.
I want to ask you one final question, and that is, people, of course, know you. You have represented women who have had allegations of sexual assault against some very famous and powerful men, notably Harvey Weinstein and Bill Cosby. Sean Diddy Combs is another such person, an icon in the music world, in the hip-hop and pop world. Do you think that things have changed from those previous lawsuits you were a part of? Or do you think if he was a regular civilian, things would have been different?
Well, it's hard to say. I mean, he has a big business enterprise. He is very public. There have been numerous allegations against him. There are 5 civil lawsuits against him right now, and there may be more filed in the future. So it's I can't speculate as to what would have happened if he were not a public figure. But I'm glad there's a serious investigation taking place. And we'll have to wait and see what the outcome of it is. But I just wanted to say the fact that no state charges are filed on account of that video doesn't mean that the federal investigators are not interested in it. I'm sure they're very interested in it. And in fact, may have known about it, may even have had possession of it prior to its becoming public. We don't know.